throat is still doing throat things, doing germ things. Good morning. Wow, my hair is so frizzy today. It's because I've been washing the color out. It was that color blue, so doing good. That's 3 washes. Anyway, hi. I just got Jax to school and drove to a different grocery store because I wasn't able to find chai mix. Because Jax loves his chai now. And I forgot to buy bread. I don't know if I need anything else, but throat is still doing throat things, doing germ things. A little bit more phlegmy today, but as long as I can keep it there. It is affecting my heart. My blood ox, according to the probably imperfect Apple Watch, was 96 last time I checked it. So I don't know if I can check it again. You won't stay on the windshield. You get to look up my nose. We'll put you on my lap. Anyway, is this gonna let me take it while I'm talking, or is that too much movement? I got Sebastian on the bus, and I guess they're selling rally towels for a teacher-student basketball game that's coming up, and they're $5, and Sebastian's like, "You forgot my $5." But I was like, I'll be there in 10 minutes, dude, so it's fine. So when I got there, they were selling them in the foyer, so I got myself signed in. Oh, 98, I went back up, that's good. I got myself signed in so I could have a badge to walk around the school, and I took him his $5, and he bought his towel, so that's good. I guess their security guard was in a car accident or something. His car was totaled at least, so he hasn't been there. They joking, I don't know if they were joking, maybe half jokingly said, "You don't want to stay and answer the door all day." I was like, but I was like, actually I have to work today, because I do have to work. I'm supposed to start around 9 making a slide for the dog rescue because it is World Spay Day. I feel like they should have asked me in advance so we could have had it all lined up, but that's fine. It'll be my first thing, and then of course if I have something last minute, I get something from the brewery, so at 10 I'll start on some labels. But he finally sent paychecks, so that's good. We can't have it all at once just because it's a small brewery and he doesn't always have the money, so he at least sends it with the dates that the checks will be able to be used. We very much needed everything lined up at once this month, and I mean, we have savings, but it's things were like way more because of how everything lined up, so we need that. We need to be paid. So yeah, that's my update. I got out of the school just before a lockdown drill, which I would have been interested in, but I don't have time for that right now. I had to get Jax to school. I am making him walk home from school because it's been very spring-like in the afternoons, but it's still chilly in the morning. He's still coughing up a lung, and wouldn't it be nice? But that's my update. I'm going to do this and go home and make more tea. Maybe I'll make myself eat. I've had a banana. Maybe I'll get something here. I don't know. I have a bagel out. Maybe I'll have that bagel. And then do the work, and then I'm gonna try to rest as much as possible. And we get Sebastian at 3:30 from his club. Danny might do it on his own, but I'll end up coming. It's the first day of this new club, so I'll probably come out so I can talk to his teacher. All right, good morning. Whew, okay, I just finished work. As long as there's no edits to the last label and label variation that I did. He always does that. He'll be like, can you do these 2 labels? Technically they're 2 beers, but one of them is 2 different editions. And while it's not always difficult to make an alternate, this one was designed totally different by somebody, an illustrator, and it's really tricky the way it's all laid out. So difficult for me to edit the colors. I was on the struggle bus for a minute there trying to get some text changed because he was layering 3 different layers of text, and one of them was recursive to make it look like it's like coming out at you. I put hot water in the same tea bag like twice now. You cannot go outside right now because our gardeners are out doing the annual mulching that we pay a lot of money for. So, and they've been out there for a while, not long after I started working, and they did take a lunch break, so good for them. Danny just went out. I think he has a dentist appointment, and then he's going to Costco. He thinks he'll be back before Sebastian gets picked up. Please don't look in here. It's filthy, but I don't feel good. And it's already 1. Like 1 o'clock is my, hey, you gotta wrap it up because the bus is coming in an hour, but I have an extra hour and some change, so it's good, it's good. But while we wait for edits to come in, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm either gonna lie in bed or I'm gonna sit in my chair. I think I'm gonna try lying in bed at first, which means I have to bring him up because he'll bark at them. Hello everyone. I just had a hiccup. I just had hiccups a moment ago, so I don't know if I actually got rid of them or if I'm gonna start hiccuping again. I feel like doodoo, but my body is fighting so hard and I'm proud of it. It's just those white blood cells, they make me so achy. So there's that, but I think I can take it fairly easy tomorrow. I do have to take Jax to school and pick him up from his club. But that's pretty late. It's right before dinner. Anyway, I rallied and I cooked dinner. Nothing fancy, we just made some ramen and veggies. I cooked eggs to go on the ramen, and we mixed up some salad that we had, like a Trader Joe's salad. And then I took a bath. Obviously, I didn't have a lot of time for it, but it still was amazing. And it was nice to not be cold. I've been chilly all day, partially just being sick. I'm always absolutely frozen now all day long. Dan sets it to 69. And it was actually warm outside today, like 50, 60. I think it maxed at 60, but the wind chill was making it feel like 51. So it was warm enough in the house at 71 that the heater didn't come on all day. past morning when it was in the 30s. And whenever the heater doesn't come on, even if it's a temperature that I like it, I get so cold because I need that like heat blasting on every now and then so I can feel it. So my hands were ice cubes all day. And yeah, feels good to be hot. I like it. I put a sweatshirt on for bedtime so that I could keep that heat in, but there is a thrifted Animal Crossing shirt on underneath as jammies. But I'm just gonna say goodnight because nothing has happened. Just gonna keep on fighting this. I just took my zinc and set another 2.5 hour timer, though it is 8 o'clock, so I put that zinc beside the bed because hopefully I'll be getting into bed at that time. Though I'd prefer to take it before I brush my teeth because they're nasty, but it is what it is. I want to take one more and hopefully I'll sleep past 3 a.m. but that seems to be when my medicine wears off. I think he dropped the cup I gave him. What are you doing? Be careful. Alrighty. Oh, I think that they're starting to do some evaluations on Sebastian because he said that somebody he didn't know came and got him right before recess. She was having him look at something. I asked him like when he was fresh from school, though he had his basketball. So it was already leaving. He said something about she showed me something and would show me that this fish was named cod, and then she turned the page and I'd have to tell her that it was cod or something. That was as far as he got. And then at dinner he's like, I can't even remember anything else. And then it was only 10 minutes and then she said she'd see me tomorrow to do more. So, but that she was super nice and he was having fun making jokes. He told me that there was somebody, one of the characters' names was something like redo, and he was making a joke that it was because he had to redo everything again and again. So I don't know what that means. He's actually been having really good days, I guess. His teacher keeps writing great day and giving him full stars, but then any papers that come home, like, it'll be mostly blank and just the ones that it says must do will be done, and it'll say with support. So I don't know what her threshold is for great is. I don't know if he's suddenly doing well and they're going to evaluate and be like, he doesn't need anything. We can take away the small groups and everything. He's only been having small group readings since the new quarter started, even though I got an official email with reports from the dean saying he tested into 3 days a week reading, 5 days a week math. He's been doing 5 days a week reading and no math. So I don't know what's going on and I need to email his teacher. But yeah, okay. Now that's all my updates. I'm gonna say goodnight and sit down for the 5 minutes I have left till his bath is done. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna change this to Wednesday because I never changed it. And it's gonna be the 28th. Tomorrow we have a leap year. If you're watching this in the future, 2024 was a leap year. But good night, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.